Hi, Rod. It's Jason with Prominent Gaming. Talking to you about your lock situation. Here's another lock cylinder. If you look on top, imagine the nut being off. There's this little shim here. Oh, I'm sorry. What this little shim does is it prevents the lock from rotating all the way around. So when you turn your key, this little tit hits this tit here, preventing, so it only turns 90 degrees, so lock, unlock. What's occurring is the lock in your machine underneath this plate, that piece of linkage there, doesn't have that shim. So it's causing this here to ramp up on that stop on the lock cylinder itself, and or causing it to be low enough to touch and bind on the cabinet itself. So to get to that, that's like an 11 millimeter nut that's on there. It's very difficult to get a wrench in there. It's just impossible. So on the bottom of the tray with a button deck, this nut here, there are three. One here, one in the middle. There are two. Sorry if it looks upside down. Not this one, but this one down here. And then there's one over here. Those nuts have to come off. I believe they're 11/32 or 9/32 nuts, but they have to come off. Once those nuts come off, this button tray and cup holder will pop out. You don't have to, you'll have to push put your hand on the inside to push it because it's like a friction fit into there. And then it'll just kind of like swing down out of your way, and you'll be able to get a wrench onto this nut to get the nut off, to pull the linkage up, to get a shim underneath it. And if you don't have that shim to put in there, just even a flat washer would, I can't guarantee that it would help, or I don't think that it would bind, but, or even if you have an old lock cylinder laying around that has one of those shims, this here, then you could put that on, and that will lift that up, preventing it from binding on that high spot right there, and it'll prevent it from touching the cabinet there and binding on you as well. I hope this video helps you out, and I hope this solves your problem from anything happening in the future. Thanks.